press play tonight. These tapes we made, your smile stays still while seasons change. Watching through the static and the grain, all these moments preserved in pain. Rewinding memories of us back to the start. Rewinding memories of us scene after scene. Back to the beginning, back to believing. Picnic blanket spread, summer light on your face, playing records in your room, making plans we couldn't keep. Fast forward past the parts that burn. Some frames I still can't learn. Rewinding memories of us back to the start. Rewinding memories of us, frame after frame. Back to the summer, back to summer. Between then and now, looking back at who we were, fresh-faced and fearless. Time runs forward, but I'm still here, holding these pieces of you. Rewinding memories of us, trying to find peace. Rewinding memories of us, letting you fade. Back to the beginning, back to breathe. The screen goes blue, static fills the room. These tapes won't last forever, but neither did we. Coffee's getting cold on the railing. Crickets keep time while we're talking. You've got that old sweater I remember from when we'd stay up making plans. I see the years in your smile lines and wonder if you see them in mine. Would you remember me differently? Would you remember by the lake room? Remember that summer by the lake house when I was too scared to dive in. You said I was brave for admitting it. Now I wonder what else you saw. The train whistle carries through midnight as words we can't take back slip out. Would you remember me? Would you remember me differently? Would you remember me differently? Last week I found a photo from that day I thought I failed, but they were beside me, proud eyes and steady hands. Maybe I've been wrong about who I used to be. Porch boards creak beneath us like questions we're afraid to ask. Your coffee mug's empty now, but still warm in your hand. Time feels so strange tonight as memories shift and change. Would you remember me differently? Would you remember me differently? Maybe it's okay if you remember me differently. If you remember me.
Still water at first, when you pulled away. I felt the current change, like salt in my veins.
Between us, growing deeper, and I'm drifting farther from your shore. Waves between us, growing deeper.
looking through the glass at you. Everything feels far away. I can barely make you out. As the light starts seeping in, the glass grows white. With your silence, the glass grows white. And you're faded. Each plate adds another layer between what was and what is. I press my hand against the core, but I can't reach you anymore. The glass grows white. With your silence, the glass grows white. And you're faded. Can't scrape it away. Can't melt it down. Can't make you stay. Can't turn this around. The glass grows white. With your silence, the glass grows white. And you're faded. The glass grows white. Heavy as I'm fading light. Something feels not quite right. Your voice sounds so far away, like I'm slipping day by day. Floating, weightless, losing time. Reality starts to unwind. Are these dreams even mine? Are they yours? Are they mine? Tell me, are these dreams even mine? Water's rising all around. Every thought begins to drown. Can't remember where we met. Was it real? I can't forget. Sinking deeper in this space, where your memory leaves no trace. Are these dreams? still can't tell if I'm here with you. Beneath these waves I find your shape, moving slow through deepest blue. Can't look away from your display as currents pull me into you. The pressure builds inside my chest, but I don't want to swim away. You draw me down into your depths, where I would gladly stay. You flood my lungs with pure light. You flood my lungs tonight, sinking deeper in your time. You flood my lungs with pure light. Your ripples dance across my skin. Each breath becomes a sacred act. The surface world grows dim and thin as I surrender to your waves. The pressure builds inside my chest, but now I need to swim away. You draw me down into your depths, where I might fade away. You flood my lungs with pure light. You flood my lungs tonight, sinking deeper in your time. You flood my lungs with pure light.
No resistance to this crown of water pressure, crushing thoughts until they drown. Every molecule of air replaced by your essence there, in my bloodstream, in my brain, flowing everywhere. Can't distinguish where you end and I begin. Your substance fills these vessels from within. Transformation complete when I let you in. No more breathing needed when you flood my system.
You flood my lungs with pure light. You flood my lungs tonight, sinking deeper in your time. You flood my lungs with pure light. Me dissolve in your take words. I'm sitting by the window, rain in the hall. You flicker there, young and yelling, running down that wall. Old couch in the background, faded colors I don't recall. World outside buzzing, but I just let the static sprawl. All the static in your step.
Through all the static, can you still see me?
Every magazine displays your name, while backstage the makeup starts to stain. I see right through the act you maintain. Built an empire out of synthetic shine, but underneath it's all design. Can't keep holding up the line between what's real and refined. Your perfect world is plastic. Your perfect world is plastic. Everything you touch turns tragic. Your perfect world is plastic. Red carpet smiles crack at the seams. Designer labels hide what it means. To lose yourself in magazine scenes while cameras flash and critics scream. All the parties where you reign, leaving visible chains. Watch it crumble piece by piece. Watch it tumble, no release. Your castle made of cellophane is washing away in acid rain. They all believe the fantasy, but I remember who you used to be. Before the lights, before the screens, before you sold your reality. Your perfect world is plastic. Your perfect world is plastic. Everything you touch turns tragic. Your perfect world is plastic. Watch it melt your way.
heart beats faster now as I grip the wheel. Can't explain just how everything feels real. Through the empty streets with my foot down low, every breath so sweet as I let it go. Racing past the signs, time dissolves away. Cross so many lines on this getaway. Am I alive or just dreaming? The night keeps on repeating while my soul takes this a wild ride. Alive or just dreaming? The truth that I've been seeking lies where speed and peace collide. Ooh, chasing the feeling, breaking free tonight. Engine steady roar as I push ahead. Never felt before what these streets have said. Every turn I take makes me feel so strong. Rules I have to break just to move along. Sometimes I wonder if I'm running from the person I used to be. My reflection in the windshield showing someone wild and finally free. Am I alive or just dreaming? The night keeps on repeating while my soul takes this wild ride. Am I alive or just dreaming? The truth that I've been seeking lies where speed and peace collide. Ooh, chasing the feeling, breaking free tonight. Meters running, empty avenues stretch way too long. My hand on the wheel, tired and humming your favorite song. Rear view catches liquor store signs, old graffiti, someone waiting. Head full of things I should have said to you, still debating. Red paint on the curb, busted street lights rough around the edges. Lights look like stars tonight, just hanging there, daring me to pause. Red lights look like stars tonight. Conversation from dispatch, cutting through somewhere trouble's brewing. Cruising past takeout windows, payphones ghosts with nothing left to prove. Missing your voice, city noise keeps flooding all the blanks. Thought I left us behind, now regret climbs and back with cab fare. All I can do is drive, hold you sharp in this dark. Lights look like stars tonight. Another signal I keep misreading. Red lights look told you I always see more in the empty. Pulled you close, in places you hated. Every cop call, every distant shout. I wanted you safe, I lied about not caring. Should've said shit when that mattered. Red lights look like stars tonight, and I'm waiting for signs you. Red lights look like stars tonight.
Street sinks into slow silence. Red and blue paint my palms. Dust beneath my tongue. Now weight light slices curtains, striping skin. You breathe out heavy and hollow. Coffee cools beside my bed. Sirens chase reflections. Minutes ripple cold and thin. So soft, faint frequencies falter. Static chewing midnight. Red and blue draw lines on my wall. Red and blue draw lines on us all. You lean into the windows chill. Your voice is slow motion murmur. We count constellations on the floor. Patchwork quiet, half remembered. Heartbeat clicks against old vinyl. Hush movements on the stairwell. Gesture lost in the shadow. We never name what's just begun. Softly searching squared off syllables. Scanner echoes fold night into. Red and blue draw lines on my wall. Red and blue now turning so small. Your eyes flicker frame to frame. Words fall out of focus. Electric breath on window panes. This hour weighing down every thought. We sit stitched into silence. Keys click on balled up paper. Stories caught behind teeth. If I look away, will you? Draw lines on my wall. Red cold stone beneath my feet, stars scattered up above. Time moves so slow tonight, while others sleep and love. Dawn breaks the same on every tower. I've watched 1,000 times before. Each morning light, each passing hour, just like the one that came before. Every hour. Wind carries distant sounds through empty streets below. The walls remember more than anyone could know. Dawn breaks the same on every tower. I've watched 1,000 times before. Each morning light, each passing hour, just like the one that came before. Every hour. You asked me once what keeps me here, night after night, year after year. The answer's in the silence, clear as morning starts to appear. My footsteps mark the night, the stars begin to fade. Another watch draws close as darkness slips away. Dawn breaks the same on every tower. I've watched 1,000 times before. Each morning light, each passing hour, just like the one that came before. Receiver hums, check channel 5. Red flashes bend across the blue line. Numbers dancing, half awake sigh. Coffee rings, stain every punchline. Patch static, voices turning dry. Silent plea slips through the landline. 12 floors up, city's lullaby. Call sign fades, clipped by the streamline. Knuckles strum nerves as the clocks chime. Breath drawn back, pile the archive. Frequencies lost and unraveling slow, carrying echoes of the stories nobody meant me to know. Catching a signal in the stillness, numb to the sorrow I relay. Haunted by pulses in the static, turning my colors to gray. Dispatch repeat, echoes align, pacing through lights that blink overhead. Orbital thoughts circling dateline, half-life shared on broken thread. Trace despair encoded, assign duty and apathy thinly wed. Isolate names, revise the design, distance baked into every word said. Shadow details slipping offline, grief and procedure quietly spread. Static hearts on midnight frequencies, lost and unraveling slow, carrying echoes of the stories nobody meant me to know. Catching the signal in the stillness, numb to the sorrow relay. Haunted by pulses in the static, turning my colors to gray. Too urgent, emotion on hold. 5:03, another confession grows cold. 169, just routine, I'm told. Numbers replace the stories never retold. Turning
frequencies fade in empty spaces between what's lost and what remains, calling out across the waves. I'm broadcasting beneath the surface, where signals blur and fade away. Time dissolves in salty currents, while memories slowly decay. Ooh, steady hearts still pulsing. Ooh, steady hearts still searching through the deep. Ooh, steady hearts still calling. Ooh, steady hearts till someone hears me speak. Transmission lost in endless blue. Distance stretches thin and far. Distorted words float suspended, like stardust falling through the dark. Floating, I'm sending signals. Drifting through endless night. Calling, will anyone answer? Waiting, will you hear my light? Static hearts still pulsing. Static hearts still searching through the deep. Static hearts still calling. Static hearts till someone hears me speak.